That's it.
Take advantage of the situation.
Yep.
Is what he did.
Talk jump from the same place.
Yeah, man. It's like that dog that be barking with the gate closed.
Yeah.
Open your ears.
Direction for your ambitions. New narrative.
It's the community coalition.
Jamel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention. We've been letting it slide for too long. He don't not no more slipping. Unity in the community.
That's how we rise up.
Empowerment to self.
Knowledge as well.
Let's rise up.
No more fighting as individuals. We municipal. Change the forecast.
This the podcast to listen to.
You got a vision.
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible. Say we gotta fight for our rights.
Then enlist me.
All bite,
No bark. Real talk 360.
360. Yeah.
We on now.
All bite, no bark. Straight up.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yep.
Oh man, 119 Media Group. Let's go. Real Talk 360.
An unsigned law between black folks. It was called the Black Exodus. So if you left the South, your responsibility was one of two
Listen.
things. You were supposed to go to the North, go to the West, go to the East, and find heaven and either bring us there or come back and teach us. The reason why hood motherfuckers don't like uppity smart motherfuckers is because they didn't do their job. They did the same thing white folks did. They went up north and then started looking down on black motherfuckers in the South. Well, nigga, that's where the fuck you from and you didn't do your job. If you a God, you supposed to teach, nigga. Most motherfuckers build just to show how smart they are. You know, Malcolm X probably had one of the greatest commands of the English language, but he never said a word that the ordinary black person couldn't understand. If I'm out here pontificating, motherfuckers don't know what the fuck that means. So if I don't get the point over, I shouldn't have my motherfucking job if you don't understand what I'm talking about. We find a kid.
Division.
Oh
Boy,
man,
they did a number on us.
That's David Banner.
That's David Banner, baby.
They did a number on us. They did a number.
They killed us, man.
And you know, I was sitting around, I was listening, right? I was just thinking about the reason why I listened to that. And all week, ever since, you know, things happened with Kanye, I've been thinking about division. Division. Division, is it right? Is it wrong? Is it your opinion? Are you going to ride for the people? Are you going to ride for you? Are you going to do what's right? And so I take the finally when there's a chance for black people to stand up, for African Americans to stand up, we go like this.
Yeah.
Every time.
Not just one fork either.
Every
No.
time. It's plenty of them. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Every time.
Yeah, we do that.
And opinions, it all goes back to opinions, man.
Yeah.
Opinions, false information. You get so much information these days. You can get some information that you can hate.
Right.
You can get some information that, because somebody's thinking the way you thinking,
Right.
so that make the way you think is stronger.
That's why the algorithms are important.
Yeah.
You know, as far as what you're looking into, and
Yeah.
if you like certain stuff, then it's going to see what you like.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you're going to see more of.
Correct.
So that's only going to, you know, tilt your scale even further in that direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you find it's like if you had a problem, let's say if you had a problem with your wife, right?
Yep.
And wife or anything, I'm just gonna say that. But a lot of people instead of going and get the truth, right, they'll go with somebody that's gonna agree with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
disagree
Oh
with
yeah.
them,
Oh
they
yeah.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Exactly.
both of y'all over there looking stupid.
It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Right.
Over and over
Yeah.
again.
So
And you know it. All because you want to be agreed with.
Man.
Likes. Being around those, you know, who think
Yes,
like-minded.
people. Yes, people.
Yeah, that's what they call too. You know, get those yes men, yes sisters,
yes,
yes women,
Yeah.
yes boys around you.
and that's suicide.
And let me tell you, talking about you want to become stagnant and complacent.
Yeah, get the people around you that say yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man.
And when you're a lot of times when you're the one who they come to, that it can be like that. Some people take that and, you know, that's what they start to feed off of, and they need that. Got to have that. And like not teaching necessarily, but just providing for those who say they need from them.
I agree.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, man.
That's
That's just how it
crazy.
is, though. We got patterns. Ain't nothing wrong with calling out our patterns. That's all. I mean, that's what we do.
What you call a pattern?
You are who you are.
And then, your favorite artist, he said one time, yeah, you can change, but that's just the top layer. See, because
Yeah.
you was who you was
before you
Yeah.
got here.
You know?
Yeah, man. Wait, he say the bad name, man. What's going on, man? It's back. It's Real Talk 360, man. I just wanted to let y'all hear that we've been because this week, I've been listening to so many things, man. I've been listening to this, I've been listening to that, but it's just division, man. And it's kind of crazy when you say, "Oh, you supposed to go up north, east, west, find out what's good, come back and get us, or come back and teach us."
Yeah.
But now you look down on us.
Now you look down on us just like they do.
Yeah.
Man, you see that to this day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Not all the time, though. Not all the time, because you gotta think. Sometimes you come back from up north and you is trying to teach, then you get pushback because they like, well, you was up there too long, or you didn't come down here soon enough to come get us. Why you waited so long? I don't want to leave from down here because I'm used to this now.
Which
That's
time?
pushback.
Now, which time we talking about? We talking about right now? We talking about when I was still in that field.
That's still right now. Both.
I'm talking about which one you talking about?
I'm talking about both. I'm
That's
talking about all around. I'm talking about back in the field too. That's
Yeah,
why
I'm back in the field now, man. You up north and you driving the car. I'm down here with still get whooped, man. You hell no, you ain't came back far.
Hey, but if you try, if you don't, we don't know if they tried, but some people might have tried. I mean, I wasn't live during then, but I just think it still probably got some pushback though. People that probably was like, "Yo, come on, we'll do this."
We talking about black people now.
Yeah, we got pushback.
That's what I said.
Some
I can
people
buy
probably
that.
came.
So
you know what I mean?
the mission is over now because he just divided it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I ain't even coming back now.
Yeah,
Right. Since
I ain't even come back now.
So you
Yeah.
don't think, to make it to simplify it, you don't think some people gave pushback to Harriet Tubman when she was trying to go underground?
She said it. She said they don't want to leave because they don't know they didn't know they were still slaves.
Yeah.
Or they didn't know there was that you can be free. Yeah. And we leave them.
So she left. She was like, "Well, if you're gonna get me pushed back down here, I'm trying to show you the way to get out. So why would I go up there and then come back and still try to get you?"
So we had that conversation at my house, man. Everybody at that time didn't have the capacity to know that, to think that. Like, so a lot of people fought Kanye. A lot of people fought Kanye for saying what he said. Wait, slavery was a choice. We even had that conversation here. Deep divers, deep thinkers wasn't thinking on the level that he was thinking. Like, he was thinking that it's about 5 or 10 people on this slave camp. It's about 250 slaves. But they didn't have the capacity to think like, yeah, we can overthrow this. So you don't blame people for not having the capacity. You teach. But Harriet Tubman wasn't there at the time. And really, in that time, you don't have time to teach. Like, listen, you free. We can get free. We gotta go. I ain't got time to sit down and
I can lecture you about.
And she wasn't a teacher. She was a freer.
She was a freer.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
Or convince you.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, I ain't got time to do
Those
it.
who ready to go, they don't need convincing.
Be here when the North Stars in the middle of the sky, sing your song, you hear the song, we gotta go.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and like you said, like-mindedness. Those, if it's enough of us who's scared, or you saw somebody who got caught,
yes,
or heard about somebody, or never saw him again, or you see somebody who got 1 foot now, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I ain't going.
No,
I ain't going.
And I mean,
go ahead. I was just doing my hand like that.
That's that division.
Yeah.
Some gonna go there, some gonna go there, and then you got those who gonna not only not go or run, but they gonna tell.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I mean by that.
And that's the gun law, gun line.
Yeah.
Freedom right over there, but you ain't gonna go past that gun line.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that goes back to like the elephant when they got a nail and the little chain around the elephant leg.
Right.
You don't know that he's strong enough to break that. You know what I mean? Break that chain.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very similar to that.
Similar. That's good. That's
Back
good.
to you, buddy. New Yorker. North. Yeah.
North.
Leave my brother alone.
Say get some pushback, man.
Yeah, it's a pushback, man.
Getting it right though, but I need that though.
Yeah.
So when you come back from New York, what kind of pushback you get?
I mean, I don't say.
I ain't saying just you. I'm just giving me something.
Okay, so for instance, when I first came down here, you could tell that people thought that I thought that I was better than them, or they felt intimidated from me because I'm from up north. Prime example, story time right now. So I moved down here. You know, I've been married twice, so this is my second time being married. So my first time I got married, I married a young lady from Georgia. We stayed in South Carolina. We moved to Georgia. Long story short, when I moved to Georgia, it was hard for me to find a job. So I had skills to cut hair because I cut hair in Jersey. Now, mind you, when I went, she hooked me up. Had a guy that had a barbershop. Yeah, I could take you in. You know, you can put I'm a barber or apprentice. You know, that's how it works down here. Up north, we don't do that. We got to go to school. So I'm like, all right, fine. Started talking to him. I showed him a few pictures I had on my phone. Oh, yeah, I got you. Called him. Never answered the phone. Now, mind you, before I got there, he told me I need somebody in the shop. How you going to tell me verbally that you need somebody in the shop, and then when I get there and I show you pictures and all that stuff, now you feel like, hey, this man might take my, you think in your head like this man might take my clients or whatever. Instead of asking me, say, hey, maybe I could teach you a technique that I know and you could teach me something, you know, instead of us building. So that right there made me feel like it's pushback. And I'm like, I didn't come in to try to take over your shop. You supposed and here's you another black man. You supposed to be reaching out helping me. I need a job.
Supposed to.
Oh, he's a sucker. He's a sucker for that. Don't put that on my people. He's a sucker.
Yeah, he was very insecure.
You own the shop. Why would you do that? Like, you know, and I told him, I said, yo, I need a job. I'm moving down here. I'm coming from up north. Yes, I have a skill. You're going to get paid off of me regardless because your apprenticeship is, you still got to pay the owner.
Right.
Because he's the master barber.
Okay, right.
So he's still going to make money off of me. So I wasn't going to come in and steal your customers, or, you know, steal your client or get a higher clientele. And if I did, it looks good for you because it's like, hey, you got a good barber in here.
Right. Yeah.
I think he just didn't like you. Do you call him son?
Something else.
You call him son?
He sunned him.
I didn't even know this man. I was introduced through my first wife from him to him. Because she knew him because she went to school and she knew he owned a barbershop. Now it could have been some other line that he might have wanted my wife, and you know, and then she said she got an up north dude. So now he really probably felt double, like he probably could cut a little better than me, and he got somebody I want, and she went and got somebody from up north. You know what I mean?
Man, as the world turns,
it's some more.
As the world turns,
it's up under that.
Yeah.
So hey.
Deeper than
So
that.
see how that one experience though.
Yeah,
it shapes. Yeah, it shapes.
Yeah. But check this out now. Now I used to be down here in the summertime, right? And I don't care where you from. I just think I'm the best. North, south, east, west. And I don't say that as being I just got a little confidence in myself.
It's confidence.
Yeah, I don't care where you from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But hey yo, now a lot of people used to come up from up north and come down here and think that where they came from was just so much better than where they came from, forgetting that we are the root and this is the essence of black people in the South now. So now,
you know what I would have told that person?
Especially if they was light skinned when they came. Am I lying?
I remember a lot of times it would always be a summer. By the end of the summer, somebody from up north would be done got into it with somebody from down here.
But at the end, we cool though.
Yeah.
By the end, we just at that. At that point,
you can see the jabs and
you ain't no better than me, and I ain't no better than you.
They always had something to say about the smell.
My response to that would be always, "Hey, if it's so much better where you from, why you came down here?
Came down here? Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's why. Because I heard my old people from up north, like came down here talking about, oh man, it's so much better back home. Why don't you go back? I came down here to get a better life because it wasn't good up there.
Man, straight up.
You know what I mean?
Shoot, I tell people all the time, man. I always say it. City port and country port is different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Different.
We were talking about that the other day.
Yeah. You can't grow no potatoes on no concrete. I hear you. You can go get the seed and put it in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Have you a garden?
Go get a goat. Chickens.
Get your fishing pole.
I didn't know we was poor.
You right. I'm telling you.
We ate.
Ate good.
Shoot, man.
We ate good too,
man. When I moved,
we wasn't skinny.
No,
you can't put no seed in the
Hey, when I moved out and I was in the city part, then I knew. Shoot, I knew I was poured in. Just straight up, fried rice every day.
About to turn Chinese, ain't it?
Egg roll and fried rice.
Egg roll.
Straight up, man. That's crazy.
Get the mixed vegetables, the brown gravy sauce.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
I'm telling you.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
That's good,
man. You crazy.
Yeah.
But it's Kyrie. Now we got Kanye and Kyrie.
Oh man.
Man, you know what?
Boys
We
got
need
the
a third
crosshairs.
K.
Yeah.
We need a third K.
And you know the thing is, but say what you want about Kanye, say what you want about Kyrie. Kyrie handled himself well.
Yeah, buddy.
Ain't mad at
Yeah,
him.
I ain't mad at all.
And said his speech well.
Yeah.
Wasn't no speech said what he thought.
Yeah, he just said what he
Yeah.
thought.
Said it well.
And the whole Buster.
Yeah.
Oh, the dude who was going back. He was like,
No, Buster as Reggie Miller.
Oh,
oh
yeah.
no, I didn't hear Reggie Miller. I heard
yeah.
Shaq and Charles go in on him.
Yeah, man, it's
I expected that from them, especially after Charles got that new contract.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely.
No,
know
and hold that. Let me make sure I come back to that, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Reggie Miller say, the people in the NBA, you hold the
owners.
accountable for what they say. Talking about my man with the Suns. But you won't hold Kyrie accountable. For what?
For what though? For what?
My man said, they didn't got to him and tell him he need to lead this right here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, my question was is it's available on what platform? Is that Amazon?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon
Yeah.
Prime?
Yep.
Who's that? Is that Bezos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, why make it available?
You made it available.
If it's so derogatory, if it's so offensive
It's the title.
It's
Hebrews
to Negroes.
to Negroes. Wake up, Black America.
Wake up, Black America. That's it.
So it's going to get to the point where you say, hey, black man, wake up. Make sure that you don't let them do you wrong or them do you wrong. That's slander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that make it so you can't speak up for yourself.
Well, yeah.
At all.
Because we know how we said last week, anything just is anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Anything.
And then, like how they were saying, how can I be? And
Yeah.
Malcolm X said it. How can I be anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
I'm the original.
Yeah. So I'm just what we call that? What's our name? What your man said? What's our name? Open fire. Open fire. But check this. I don't know if this now everybody who got 100 million want to talk junk this week.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Everybody
good.
who signed 100 million want to talk junk.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Shaq want to talk junk.
That's good. Yeah.
Barkley want to talk junk.
Yeah.
Reggie.
Gilly the Kid want to act crazy,
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
He don't know what's going on.
Flying off on the wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, because they out of touch.
And what he said, bring that back for me. What Gilly the Kid said, man.
So he was upset because of the people who were
recorded what
Yeah.
actually happened to the young man,
Right.
and posted. He said, well, his statement was kind of all right. That he would say, "You going to sacrifice somebody's life for likes," and that's what he was basically saying. Like, why would you do that? The family of this man has to see this before they even get notified that he got shot or he died or whatever like that.
That's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the new. That's
life.
That's the new. That's the new normal.
Yeah.
And the
New check.
Call
Yeah.
it.
But you get mad when they do it to a celebrity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But people die every day and they put their
Oh, yeah.
death on,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
on live.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't standing up for that.
Or definitely not being as passionate about it
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
don't know them, or because they don't have as many followers,
Yeah.
or because they don't have.
Yeah.
They're not running
Yeah.
in your circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it ain't a problem till it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
When,
And that ain't
I
right.
I use that all the time.
and that ain't. And that's not right.
yeah, when it's across the street,
Yeah.
it ain't a
It ain't a
problem.
problem.
But
Like, who
when
you
it's right there at
fussing
your
at?
doorstep,
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
Like, who
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
fussing at?
Yeah.
You need to hold a mirror up.
Yeah.
You ain't holding that
Right.
type of that level of passion for anybody
Yeah.
else. Just because they work at a hospital,
That's right.
or they work at a convenience store, or they don't work, or they don't do anything, or they don't have a lot of Instagram followers.
Yep.
They're not,
Yep.
man.
Charleston got with him today.
He did. Oh, I should have known he was coming.
Charleston said, "You brothers, y'all don't get mad until a celebrity die." He said it happens every day. He said, "Oh,
really-
now you're emotional.
Yeah.
now you're in.
emotional, yeah.
But by Christmas, y'all gonna forget about Takeoff.
Yeah,
But you ain't worried about the nurse that got killed or the."
that's. Did he, I haven't even
Said
heard
the
him.
exact same thing
I
you just said.
haven't even heard him. I haven't even heard him. And he has his valid points too. He fly off the handle a little bit too. But
Yeah.
like I said, we can learn from everybody.
Everybody.
Okay.
We can learn from everybody, and I think that's what we need to do more of. Just because somebody says one thing that you totally or maybe all disagree with, or don't. That don't mean that they can't say something else that's valid.
Take what you can eat.
Yeah.
If you can't eat it,
Push it
push
up.
it aside.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
That's right.
Always. That's like every day. You deal with people
But that's
for
not
what you can deal with them.
But that's not what our media they want you to do in America. Now they want to cancel you.
Yeah.
Shut you all the way off.
Yeah.
But what is cancel though? Like, I mean, who has the power to do that? Really, truthfully, because I mean, just because
we do, we cancel ourselves.
We do.
We do.
We do.
We got all the power.
I tell you, Corey said something that I don't like about certain bunch of people, and he's so far gone from y'all, us, and he has this and he has this. We love seeing a white man strip a black man for everything that he has. Right now, when you see Kanye, it's like seeing Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
Slash, pow, we taking this from you. Pow, we taking this from you. Right in front of your people. So now they know they better not do it.
Yeah.
So that money that you got, even my favorite rapper, he said that's some bullshit too. Don't nobody want to lose that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
But they killing this man right in front of you, but ain't nobody gonna step up.
Ain't nobody
with
who's quote unquote winning.
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
they distance
right now.
themselves. They
Yeah.
distance themselves
Yeah.
even farther.
And they'll make a statement.
Yeah.
They'll make a statement against him and his statements or his statements.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
But then the thing about it is that's all we couldn't even get that for Colin Kaepernick from those black people or white people. See, they wasn't doing it then because at that time it was about the police brutality and stuff.
Yeah.
You couldn't even get white people to say, yeah, he's right about that part.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even.
Well, that's wrong
But
there,
you
yeah,
can get
yeah.
black people to say what Kanye and what Kyrie is wrong
Quick,
about off
quick,
top.
quick,
Boom.
quick.
Get them out of here.
straight, get
You
them
know
out
what
of
I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah,
That's just crazy how that is a seesaw, but it's just unbalanced.
because you trained to be that.
Well, I mean, I can that lavish luxury, man. I never had it, but
So you can't miss
but
it.
hey, but at the same time, if they threaten with going back to living regular, or something close to where it ain't as
My line.
what I need to say,
right.
what I got to say.
3,
Am I
2,
lying?
1.
What you think?
Oh no, you definitely not lying.
Okay.
I mean, the money plays a big part.
That's what I'm saying.
It plays a huge part. Actually,
It's the only part.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the only part.
yeah.
That's the part.
It's the only part.
That money.
That money.
That's
It's
that money.
Yeah, it's that money. When you come from a lifestyle as say where we at, and then you go to there,
Yeah.
they don't want to go back down there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing what Frederick Douglass said. Remember the quote from last time I told you? Once you find what to keep them quiet,
Yes.
you got them.
You got talk about power and the demand.
Yeah, It don't. No power will concede anything without demand. Who is in power is just gonna just say, you know what? I'm tired of being in power. Let's share some of this power. That ain't how it works.
That's supposed to create your own power. We're strong enough to create our own power,
That's
but
right.
we won't do it.
We
though.
won't do it because it takes togetherness.
We control everything
Yeah.
and nothing at the
Same
same
damn
time. At the
time.
same time.
That's
So
crazy.
check this out. I always had this little quote, right?
crazy.
When I thought of like, a lot of stuff you hear from Kanye came from Dame, and the way Dame believed too,
Okay.
and they called him crazy.
Yeah, they ostracized him.
So I always say, if I got 200 million and you got 200 million, well, I ain't gonna sell you out regardless, but I ain't gonna sell you out for $1 billion.
Exactly.
I got 200, you got 200, we straight.
I wouldn't do that to you. either. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yo, we straight.
But
200 million.
That's crazy. But there is I mean, we know there are folks who would though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I can have a Billy?
On the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me?
man.
Because he stepped down and Puffy stepped up.
You see how that happened, right?
He stepped down and Puffy stepped up.
Yeah.
Sean Puffy Gones, billionaire. Next day. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You didn't see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa Billionaire, man.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Next day.
Yeah.
Next
Well,
day.
next week. Next week.
All these years.
But the next
he's
day
only-
was in the plan.
It was in the
Yeah.
plan, yeah. Who's next?
Yeah.
Boy, y'all lying.
No,
Tell me y'all
all
lying.
these years
they got him.
he's been a half a bill, 750. Next week,
I've been
Oh,
saying
he was 900. He was 900. Yeah.
He was 900.
Yeah.
Next week later, put your right hand up here, put your hand in the air.
Yeah.
Hey, do you swear to shut the hell up?
Yep.
I swear.
and be out dancing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that happened to that.
Well, yeah, man. A couple billionaire, man.
Millionaire.
Hey, yo, the money is circulating.
What?
Money is circulating to be quiet.
It is.
You know, and the thing is, right? You'll see how much the emotion that the money do to you. I was looking at Gilly. You know, I like listening to Gilly. I like Wallow. Wallow is my my speed. You know what I'm saying? Wallow is
I'm
my
happy
speed.
for them, though.
I get it.
But
absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Get paid.
When I seen Wallow get that money, I'm happy for Wallow.
Right. Well,
Because I know where Wallow did 20 came home and
Correct,
got
correct,
on.
correct.
He was on.
Correct.
He was really on. Had this platform before Gilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was ready.
But
he was
Wallow signed that thing like this because really for Wallow it wasn't the money.
Yeah.
He came home putting people on, putting you on the game. You don't go back.
Yeah.
If you hear him on $1 million worth of game, it's always a message to the young rapper. You know, Gilly making jokes.
Right.
Okay, you just signed $100 million. You got a bottle of what's that the vodka that they had?
I forgot. I seen it too.
The vodka. He got the bottle of vodka. Yeah, that's the
I saw that.
sponsor.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
You crying.
Yep.
he crying with a bomb.
You about to sign, but you crying.
Yeah.
You ain't crying for what you gonna do with the money. You crying for the money.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 100.
That's a different cry.
I mean, we got 100 million. I don't know if they got 50-50, but yeah, because you can always tell when it's about that person or when it's about a purpose. With Wallow, it's about the purpose.
Yep.
With him,
It's about-
it's about that. So I'm gonna do everything I can to. They listen to him. You in O Block?
Yeah.
This dude just bought $1 million, $2 million, right? To the interview, right? Shoot, you supposed to be saying, man, young brother, you don't need to bring all that in about the money. Oh no, this no, he didn't bought $2 million to the interview.
Yeah.
And as I talk, because you'll see that. Yeah, those just little things that you got to see.
Yeah.
It's the money.
Yeah. Right.
$1 million worth of game. It's the money, man. And people gonna follow that. So they're gonna pay people like that to lead you away.
Yeah.
And I know your boy, and I think your boy lead us away too.
Oh, whoa. Which one of my boys? He leading us away? Currently?
I just don't think that Charlamagne is really. I think he leads us this way instead of leading us straight. You joke too much.
Okay.
He fake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You joke too much.
Okay.
And you want everybody that comes on there, you want to challenge him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, is that
Hold on. On what platform though? You talking about the actual radio station under iHeart or the little show he got on now?
Both of them on the Breakfast Club and that little show because I saw it was maybe 2 weeks ago. Jamel Hill was on there, Marlon Wayans was on there, and another lady was on there.
Okay.
And man, Kyrie's a clown. Kyrie's that cousin that you don't want to call. I mean, not Kyrie. Kanye is that he's a clown. He's that person that you don't want to invite to your cousin that you don't want to invite to the neighborhood because you know how they gonna talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ain't watched the show.
And he friends with Pete Davidson and I saw all that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What? Just be.
I see why you listen to Ricky Smiley, man. I was thinking about that today.
I'm telling you, man. I want some humor, some uplifting spirit and stuff like that, man. Like you were saying before, it's too divisive.
It's too
It's too
divisive.
divisive. And it's just like, yo, just.
Your cousin said I agree with Mel about Charlamagne. Shouts out to Patrick Grant.
What's that, folks?
Shouts out to Patrick Grant.
Yo,
He said Gilly has been ghostwriting for years and not getting his true credit nor his pay. Yeah,
Well,
that too.
but Wallow, your dude. But yeah, I mean,
shouts out to Wallow.
I like that. I mean, I haven't watched the show, but I can. If that's what they saying, man, it's just like pick some good stuff. It ain't all about the bad, and it's like that's what everybody's focusing on, just the bad.
Yeah.
I don't agree with everything that the dude is saying. Him no Kyrie, but I'm just saying though, and that don't mean everything that they saying or they spewing is garbage. That's just not.
Yeah,
I mean,
either right or wrong.
How can we live in that and do that to our people, to our brothers, and we just saw who was the last president that we had?
We don't know no better.
Yeah, because
Come on, man, you didn't agree. You can't sit there and say you agree with everything, and people would honestly admit that. I don't agree with everything Trump do or say, but I'm saying though, when it comes to this right here, I can rock with him.
You right.
Why can't the brothers get some of that?
I didn't agree with everything Obama did.
We don't know no better.
Yeah.
But it's like certain people.
But no, people didn't. Like I said, and people didn't attack Obama when he made the flip.
You
He made
can't.
the flip.
I seen the flip, but you can't say nothing.
You can't say nothing.
You can't say nothing. I said something.
He made a flip.
You can't say that. Hey, it's gone, man. Oh,
He made a flip from one term to the next term.
Yeah.
It was some stuff that he said in the first term that he
went away from.
Yeah.
that thing was gone. You didn't even see it in the speech.
Yeah.
and then added something new in the speech.
Yeah, right.
And then the excuse is, well, the Congress run the White House, the president really don't. Man, Trump said some things that he told you some stuff that's gonna happen right now.
Yeah.
He tell you it's gonna get hard. And I've seen today, in the Fed today, they raised the interest rate again today, 3/4 of a point, I think. And they
What
said
they doing that now, like 8?
I don't. Last time I said it
you
was
talking about
6.
housing?
They just said the Fed overall. They didn't put
It's
it
like,
on.
what it is 8 though.
The housing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 8. Yeah, it was a fluctuate. Keep fluctuate.
Yeah.
The price of houses went down, but the interest rate.
The interest rate's still going
up. Yeah, so that's what you paying. Like, so when you paying on your house, you're not paying on your house.
Yeah. And I wanted to know who they was thinking. I was watching Good Morning America today, and they said this morning, and they said the the average credit card bill is $6,600.
Who they talking about?
I was like, yo, who they talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
For who?
What? $6,000 on a credit card?
60, 66, 6,200.
$6,000 on a credit
So,
card.
and if you let the interest, it went from paying for 12 when the rate was down for $1,200, $1,200 a month to $1,500 a month. But 66 on the now, I've been putting stuff on the credit card so I can get those points like in the first 30 days.
Yeah.
You go ahead and get but I pay it right back off.
Right.
Yeah, but 66.
That's too much.
I can't sleep.
What did you put on that?
Yeah.
You balled out and didn't pay that. Now the interest about to get you.
Now you about to be paying on that for
that's
a long time.
When I learned what the statement bill was and the billing date stuff,
Talk to him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy
I
though.
call every time. So what is the 11th and then what? What's the other date? Yeah.
explain that to me again.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
I wonder. Wait a minute. I just got, because I don't know if everybody has a credit card. What community has credit cards that have credit amounts that much? So I am very interested in where this poll is taking in.
Well,
they said all of America, like all 50 states, or
They didn't. They just said the average American.
Well,
the average American.
I have 3 credit cards though.
You got $6,000 on?
No, my highest card is 54.
The Lions.
54.
Hey, my first credit card was like. like 7.
No, I ain't nowhere near 54.
I ain't gonna lie. My first credit card was $1,500.
Right.
Right. I got it when I was walking out the house to go to bike week.
That's gone.
That's a fact.
What you say? Ain't God good?
I said, oh no, what they say, the devil bless you too.
Well, he ain't touched none of that cash in his pocket. He just
Hey man, and I had bike week, everything, everything already knew. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Man, everywhere I went.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how they was on the Benjamins when they won?
Yeah.
I was just saying, so
Put it on the card.
I wore a white pair of Air Force that Friday shoe. I can't wear that Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey,
Down there buying new stuff.
Hey man,
Oh, yeah.
hey, killed my 610.
Brought it on down.
Killed my 610, man.
Broke it on down. Boy, them credit. I know we got some credit card stories out there, boy.
man.
First ones too.
Listen.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering now. We all got a scary story.
Yeah.
That's when I hit y'all in college.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I got mine.
With the Discover.
No,
That's what I discovered.
Yeah, with the Discover.
See, mine didn't get hit in college. I went to the military first, then went to college. So when I came from the military, they was coming in the
was right
mail,
there, yeah.
coming in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
And my grandfather was like, "You don't need that," but But I snuck and got that Sears card because you can rent cars with the Sears card.
Talk to him. See, that's how you get that real spiel. We had to have that car rental, right? That's crazy. Benefits, baby.
So you can rent the car with the Sears
With the Sears card.
From budget rent a car, man.
You ran it up for real.
That was a good feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I remember my first commercial car. I was like, I'm renting that.
Yep.
I'm renting that. That's on me.
Man, that's crazy.
Facts. I didn't know that the Sears card.
Yeah.
Shout out to
What?
Sears.
What?
Well, I remember Sears had them Christmas wish books, boy. You said
Yeah.
Sears.
Come with it. Folks
Y'all
who
playing-
would
y'all
though.
playing-
Oh yeah.
Well, I remember Sears had them. Y'all playing Christmas music yet? Christmas wish book.
Nah.
Nah,
No,
not yet.
do it.
Not yet.
Only
I
song-
start doing Thanksgiving.
Hey, only song I hear for Christmas is I like Christmas because I ain't a real big holiday person. It's what do the lonely do?
Oh yeah.
For Christmas. Then I like what she said. What do they do? What do they do? That's my joy, man.
I'm not a Christmas person. I'm a Thanksgiving person, man. I just like the whole family thing and you joking around, playing cards, drinking, having fun. That whole a bunch of people. Yeah,
That vibe right there. It's
dope.
Yeah, I love that.
Them your best memories.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something about that though. Once you go to prison, it steals all the joy of holidays from
Yep.
you.
Definitely.
Damn.
Definitely.
But do you get it back though?
I don't know. I don't think I ever got it back. I like to. It's not for me, but I like to see other people having fun.
Yeah.
Because on those days, those can be some of your saddest days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Instead of waking up here, what do they do? What do they do? You wake up breakfast.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, and it was so funny. It was ironic. Right?
I never thought of it like that.
But no, truth be told, because I got a nephew, right? And I was talking to my sister. It was yesterday. I talked to my sister, so she was like, he go to court. He go to court. I think the 17th to find out if he's gonna come home because he's getting charged for something that he didn't do. He was with somebody that did something. The guy was supposed to take the whole rap because he was like, yo, he didn't know I was going to do it, whatever. So I was like, he's supposed to come home, hopefully get home the 17th. I said, yeah, he don't want to be in there Thanksgiving because he's going to get that turkey sandwich and he's going to get that brown gravy over the dry mashed potatoes and them 2 cookies. My sister said, what? 2 cookies? I said, yeah, he don't want that Thanksgiving dinner.
The white cookies.
Yep. I said, you don't want that Thanksgiving dinner. She said, yo, you so stupid. I said, no, I'm telling the truth.
Damn.
I'll tell you, you're not gonna want that Thanksgiving dinner. So I know that would change. Just like you said, it would change his whole mindset about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And then when he come home, it's gonna be like, dag, he's so used to.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm used to this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, what Big said, birthdays are the worst days.
Yeah.
That's why I said, man, I done had 48 of them, man.
Yeah. I understand.
That's true.
I do like to just
That's
see
true.
everybody having fun and having that look on their face and eating good and drinking good and fellowship, man. That's what we need more of, man. We need to celebrate more.
Yeah.
Because you know, the good times, the world is getting crazy, man.
But
I mean, it's random stuff.
Yeah, but like I said, it hasn't. What's sad about it is that we don't pass it on to the next generation. Like after, I think y'all spoke about it before I joined y'all. After Big Mama died.
Who's next? Who's next in line to take that? Yeah.
Because there's going to be 2 sisters fighting over it.
Yeah.
Terry and Veronica.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Well, Mama would, because one of
Big
them.
Mama.
Big Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of families, man. With that stuff, that's
how it is on my father's side. Like when I was back home, when Nana was alive, everybody came to Nana house.
unquestioned.
What?
No question.
But that's why it's important to have family tradition. That's why it's important.
You gotta get some.
You got to get some family tradition because when you don't have anything, everybody's everywhere.
Random. Everybody's
everybody's
everywhere.
doing everything. You got to have that. Just for if not for because you ain't gonna be here forever.
Yep.
But it should live on through your kids.
Yeah.
And if you don't show them,
Yeah.
what are they gonna do?
If it ain't nothing but, whatever time of year, 2 hours from, I know everybody got, we get marriages and you got 2 families now and, you have divorces and stuff like you got 3-4 families sometimes.
Yeah.
But this family right here need this 2 hours right here at this person's house. These 2 hours right here.
My entire family goes to Myrtle Beach. They've been doing it for years to Myrtle Beach Thanksgiving the week.
dope.
But my family, my wife and my kids, we do something different because we're at the point now where we're building memories for ourselves because my kids are grown almost, so they're gonna break off and hopefully see what we do. Either they're gonna join with my family because go back to doing that, or they're gonna create their own, start creating their own memories. But you gotta show them, you gotta show them something.
And it would only help if everybody in what they're establishing when they do go off, if they can bring that back,
right?
If they can bring some of that back too,
right?
Then it gets bigger and it gets back to that,
right?
Like we were saying before,
right?
You get that big mama when everybody was over there. You know what I mean? That's the only way we gonna get back to it, man. But any step in the journey starts with one step.
One step.
I don't care how far the journey is, you got to go or what the destination is. You got to start with one step.
One step.
Yeah,
So
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I love my wife family because, like I said, it's like I remember that we used to do that, and then down here it's like they all get together. So I love it. Like they choose a house. They're having a Zoom meeting, like whose house is gonna be Thanksgiving this year. But so that I just love that whole atmosphere. So it makes me feel good. So like because I remember somebody at work asked me yesterday, "It's like you going home for Thanksgiving?" I said, I ain't got nowhere to go at home at next Thanksgiving. My sister's house, and you know she gonna make food for her kids. You know they grown, but that's it. It ain't gonna be that whole feeling. So I said I'll hang with my wife,
right,
and her family,
right. Right.
Yeah.
That's my family now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know, so that's what I do.
That's it.
And I know those are beautiful memories.
Yeah.
Right there, just like that too, man.
And let my kids see that.
But they ain't gonna have fun. Now, I'm saying not a family, but when you do that, they ain't gonna have no fun.
Who?
When you do them, you get them traditions right now because they ain't gonna be able to put their phones down.
Oh, see,
because these
That's another
days,
thing.
instead of enjoying the moment, you got to record the moment. You can't record and have fun.
You can't.
At the same time.
You can if you still son, get that basket at the door and say, look, everybody drop their phone and the only person can have their phone is here because we're gonna maybe possibly make a TikTok or we're gonna record that, but not everybody gonna be on their phone.
Right.
Kids, you know, you gotta put that and still that what's saying you have to.
I saw somebody at a Beyonce concert one time, right? And the girl was hard down recording. And Beyonce stopped and said, "You're here.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment. Like you're here. Stop recording. You're in here."
Yeah, I got a story just like that, yo. I got a story just like that. Listen, so I was here, went to Charlotte, see this old school concert. It was Sherelle. You know, Alexander O'Neal wasn't around. Oh, that's my boy.
Don't you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love.
It was at Charlotte at the Bojangles Center. It was Sherelle, UTFO, Houdini.
Untouchable Force Organization.
Listen,
may I continue?
Listen, love the concert. Me and the person I went with, standing next to the young lady, I mean, didn't have a signal. Steady trying to record. I'm like, yo, she's trying to go live. Wasn't connected. I'm like, put your phone down. Just enjoy the show. You can tell somebody about it. I got to see her snap at 1 or 2 pictures, but put your phone. Hey, you ain't getting no signal. She took the whole concert, just holding her arm up, trying to get a signal like this. So I'm like, why are you spending money for it?
Ain't even got no good memories.
You already here, man.
Yeah.
I caught myself like that at the game. When I went to the game.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, at first I was.
Yeah.
I said,
put this down.
Man, just put it in my pocket.
Enjoy the game, man.
Enjoy it. You there. You made it. You here. You here.
That's your memory.
Yeah.
Right? And if you want to tell somebody for it, about it, okay, I'll tell you, what's
It's
the
right there.
and then the first thing I say, you ain't take no pictures, you ain't record nothing? Nah, I ain't need to.
Right.
Yeah. You're there. Enjoy it, bro.
You in the moment. Be in the moment.
in
Be
the
there.
moment.
Hey, I can remember, right? Like, let's say, I can remember being at my grandparents' house and that phone rang at nighttime. Somebody went to the hospital or something happened to somebody, right? 30 minutes. The whole family's at the house.
Yes, Lord. Yeah.
The whole family is at the house.
Yeah.
I don't care if you had to go to work tomorrow. The kids had to go to school.
Everybody.
Well, nobody going nowhere till they figure out what he was okay or whoever was okay.
Right.
Now these days you'll be like, yo, well, you'll see, we'll be there in the morning, or I'll come after I drop the kids off, or after work I'll be there. And I just noticed how different things like that are. Because
they would bring the kids. If you was asleep, they would wake you up. Bring
bring the kids. Yeah, y'all go in and get in the bed on there.
Yeah.
You go.
Yeah.
Y'all go in the room.
Get in the bed.
Yep.
Yeah. Now I don't want to wake the kids.
Damn.
If you point that out to somebody, though, you'll be wrong.
Just now, man.
That's the truth, man.
Because I remember being just taking somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't just have sleep. You know, the
You
car
can't-
ride might be cold. Might have your pajamas and a coat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just be like, man.
Yeah. Where we going?
Yeah.
And then just get over there and be tired though.
Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Figure out and find out what next day.
Can't ask no questions if you go get in trouble.
Nah. Don't get rowdy. Don't be making all that noise. Go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody over there can give you a whooping.
Indian.
Times change.
Man.
That ain't happening now.
Yo. When I
You're
first
right,
came
man.
back from South Carolina, right, I hadn't been around my family in a long time. Luckily, when I came back, my grandmother was still alive, and my family was they were still having like Sunday dinners. So I got to go to them Sunday dinners and have fun and things like that, right? But one morning at 11 o'clock, this dude invited me to come to his house, and they was cooking breakfast. And that was Dory. His family.
Word.
Man, on a big time Friday.
Yeah.
On a big time Friday. That's what bad work, man. They have the biggest breakfast there is, man.
Still to the day.
Man.
Still to the day.
Everybody at be the house.
Yeah. Still to the day.
And then see, that's what I want to do with
Make
my
a pattern.
family. I told my wife that I said once we get where we want to get at, we're gonna be settled. I said I want to have a Sunday dinner, and it doesn't have to be every Sunday, but every other Sunday. You know, let your family come over, whatever, who you want to come by and stuff like that.
Right.
But she's not. She's more than like I don't want to have visitors all the time type situation, and I can understand that. But this is your family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like have them come over. So I think she's semi. Like I'm gonna allow you to do it. But I'm not gonna do nothing.
So
She sound like me.
here's what I think happens though.
Shouts out to Gary.
Because I see it in my family, right? So we always raised by my grandmother, open door policy. She would feed anybody. That was her thing. But as we grow and develop into our own, we get a little bit of money. We move away from what grandma taught us, right? So a lot of times we don't even feed family. Family hungry. We don't. I'm talking about what goes on, what I see.
Yeah.
We don't do what we was taught. I lived in the house, so I'm with you. I'll have Sunday dinners every Sunday and invite. If you want to come over to my house, come on.
Yeah.
Come on and eat because that's what I saw.
Yeah.
That's what I was taught. But man, listen, I got people with a few dollars. They won't feed family, man.
Damn.
We don't feed family. No, we ain't got enough. We ain't got enough chicken. We ain't got enough neck bones. You know.
Oh man.
Shit, man, we had to share that pork chop.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, everybody
Come on.
share. We can find a way to get some more. It's like I got an open door. I tell anybody in my family, you don't even have to. If you just swinging through, just do that.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, you didn't call.
You could do that.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
always call
Yeah.
before you come.
Yeah.
You ain't coming with no malice in your
Right,
heart.
right.
Ain't got nothing going on over
Right,
there. You want to
right.
see your cousin, niece,
Yeah.
nephew, whatever
Yeah.
it is. Just stop by.
And that's how you get to know your family and you build that trust.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because if you always push them away, then they're gonna feel standoffish.
Yeah.
They don't want to be
Yeah.
around you.
Right.
They might not trust you. You know what I mean? It's little things that you start to create because you don't allow them to come into your space. And then you start and then if you're showing favoritism to certain cousins, like if Corey's my cousin and Dory comes, I'm like, well, not, I'm not messing with Dory, but Corey, and I'm always hanging with Corey. Then I'm like, oh, that's your favorite cousin.
Yeah,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right,
You know what I mean?
right,
So now you presenting that to the family, like, yeah, they always together. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
your favorite, and then that becomes. They go to strife that comes between your family. You get that. You start getting that division.
See?
You know what I mean? Like that. You know
Is
what I
there,
mean?
is there cliques inside of families?
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's a
It
bad
is.
thing.
It is. I mean, I can understand because
As long as the lines of communication, you got people that you just get along with better in the family than others.
yeah, because maybe you grew up around them more. Or they was close to them. Yeah, I understand that.
Or
yeah.
there are some people sometimes that you just get along with better than others.
Yeah.
But when he come around, that's still our cousin. So it's us two right now. So it's three.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But it ain't
man.
like that no more.
No.
Shoot, they gonna go over there and talk about you and everything.
Come on, man. Nah, man.
We changed.
You know, so and so in jail.
Yeah.
Shoot, you know they took that call.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, and I see.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Back then, everybody gonna put together so he can keep his car.
Keep it. Yeah. Back then. Oh yeah.
So you know them.
But the thing about it,
And
some of the family members got too much pride to even you don't want to put it out there that happened.
Yeah.
And you want to ask maybe one person, like you want to ask that clique.
Click. Yeah.
You want to ask your clique because you don't want everybody to know. When you straining the clique.
Yeah.
If you put it on everybody and it's all love and we all family, you make it easy on everybody.
Yeah.
I promise you can't. It's hard to get $500 from 4 people But you might be can get 100 from 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I
But
try to
you-
teach that.
But back then, we all used to go tell grandmama
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah. And she
Grandma gonna say, you need to go over there and check on your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Or so and so. So they all gonna go over there and go
Right.
check on that.
Right.
Well, I got 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 100 right here.
Yeah.
But that and
that
but
leadership.
for you, by you saying what you just said, he said we'll go ask that for people. And that's what I kind of try to instill in my oldest daughter, mother. I said, you always wanted something from me, but you shelter my daughter only to know your side of the family. You don't know what my side of the family could provide for her, for my daughter. Yeah. You just looking at me because I'm the father. So why you don't allow her to come get to know my side
It's
of
a
the
whole
family?
community.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
don't
whole
know.
family.
You don't know.
That's a whole
You off,
other village.
you off child support, right?
Oh yeah, I'm off child support. Yeah, yeah. So
That's what I make sure.
Yeah, I've been. She passed that
going back
threshold.
home tomorrow, boy.
Yeah, listen.
Back home tomorrow. Boy.
Oh no, she too far gone now. Listen,
Hey.
no late charges, no nothing, no arrears, no
Word.
nothing. So she good. But the whole point of the matter was like you don't know what type of community you have on this other side.
Bingo.
You know what I
That's
mean?
good.
I'm not gonna stop her from saying like. She might wanted to go to the college that she's at now, and it could have been somebody on my side of the family that been there as alumni could have got it in for cheaper. But you
Exactly.
don't know that because your
Exactly.
whole thing is you looking at me.
Yeah. Right.
And you the father, hey, give this, give that. You know what I mean? And instead of you coming and say, you know what? Hey, hang out with your father, see his type of the fans.
Right.
Who was that? Who can
Right.
help with that?
Right.
Who can provide that?
Right.
True. Back in
True.
the days, sometimes you seen your father's family and his other family too.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, yo, check this out. Patrick Grant cousin, that's Corey cousin. He said, "Bro, I would never forget that day. You had all of Charleston and all of Marion in the palace at the same time. That was the Black Kingdom and beautiful. I can't wait to be a part of that again. What's that?
Man, that was just when we initially moved into our house. I think that's when we was on the when we moved over at Westlake.
Grand Estates.
Yeah, we got our spot over there, man. And it was
Okay.
close to my wife's birthday, so it was like a birthday party, housewarming, and we had her family, from Charleston and her family, man. That I'm so glad and grateful. They brought that family sense because when you were late 20s, 30s, I'm a bachelor, and I had gotten away from a lot of that family stuff. And my niece, nephew grew up or whatnot, and I'm not, nobody's really uncle, and ain't no babies around. They say, but when I settled down and everything like that, it gave me that different nostalgic feeling from when I was, back in the day. So it was like he said, it was a beautiful day, man. We had, folks from her church, my family members, her family members, and it was just one of them days that, it was emotional almost because my wife and I, we been together, broke up, got back together, and there was a lot of people tied into that. So it was a real feeling of love there. So it's all love. One time, cuz.
That's good.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I think that's gonna be the same for me because, like I said, me and my wife, we've been married already. We did just as a piece, but we actually having a wedding in June next year.
Okay.
So we got
Love celebration.
Yeah. Y'all be
That's
there.
what's up.
So it's we having a big event. Got brother-in-law over here. He's our photographer over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Give it up
All right.
for the wedding photographer.
Yeah.
You got to
There you
book.
go.
Hey, yo,
when
I
you see these pictures,
got me a new camera today too.
hey, when you see these pictures, you better start booking them.
Hey, they don't know. Hey, yo, man, I am a photographer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jamel the
Oh, yeah.
shooter. I can take a picture.
But so it's gonna be like my Jersey family meeting my South Carolina family. You know what I mean? I don't actually have blood family here, but it's my white family and then my kids and stuff like that. And then I got some people from the North Carolina coming here. So it's gonna be like, and we're like I said, that's how we're built. It's like, hey, we all gonna get together.
gonna be dope.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like, wow,
Yeah.
these two families merging. They're gonna be like, man, they cool. Oh, we're gonna do this. You know what I mean? So I know that's how it's gonna be, and I know that I'm gonna be gleaming like, yo, I got this person. Yo, you know what I mean? And everybody gonna have fun, and that's why I wanted to instill the, Sunday dinners because I want that same type of feeling every other Sunday. You know what I mean? Get people to know and understand like, yo, it's
Who
love
we are.
here.
You're stronger as a unit, man. You're stronger as a
Man,
unit.
it makes it
you never
easy.
know.
It
Yeah.
makes it
Stronger.
easier,
Yeah.
man. It makes it easier.
It takes a
man.
village.
Yes,
That's true.
It does.
definitely.
It helps, man.
Yeah, people don't understand that, man.
I know it.
Like I said, I rather uplift somebody and see them make it because reason being is that if they made it, that tells me I can make it.
Right.
That's how I always felt. Like, you know, I'm never gonna put nobody down. But like, nah, I can't do nothing for you. But if I got it, I'm gonna do something for you. You know what I mean? And I don't have to say that I did it for you either.
Right. Yeah. Right. I love to have. I mean, we all love a comeback story.
Yeah.
But I love to see somebody doing real good because it gets me excited.
Oh, yeah.
And I just know mine coming too.
Oh, yeah.
Not that on what I already got, but just knowing I'm like, man.
Yeah. Mine's on the way.
The way that worked out for them was perfect.
Right.
I can't wait to see what my perfect workout gonna be.
Because it was their time.
Right.
And if you stay down, your time will come too.
You stay ready and you ain't gonna have to get ready. It's gonna, man, it ain't even gonna be, it's gonna be like, this was too perfect. Right. That much on time.
I love it. I love it.
But the thing these days, people can't wait on that time.
Not only can
you got to, it's called delay. I forgot the word.
Delayed, not denied.
Yeah, delayed, not denied.
What, delayed gratification?
They got to have it right then.
They looking for immediate gratification.
Yeah, they want it right now.
But see, the thing about it is some people will say they're waiting patiently. Remember I told you what patience was?
You
know what I'm saying? Patience.
Are you waiting in a nice manner?
That's it.
Are you waiting with belief?
Just because you waiting,
that don't mean
you being patient.
You can see that daily though.
You just waiting.
Let's say go to the mall and you want something and they don't have it, and somebody say, "Hey, order it online." I want to order online because I don't want to wait for it.
I used to be like that when it came to that. I want them shoes right there.
Yeah, I want them now. I want them now because you want that gratification.
Right.
And they can be even cheaper online.
Yeah.
You know, a pair of sneak.
And you still gonna leave with nothing.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
At all.
Yeah.
I say, yo, I still don't got them.
But
I could have a Monday.
Yeah. Exactly. That's like I went to the store and I was like, I want to buy some tea outliners. You know, I want to start cutting my son hair. So I'm like, I need some tea outliners. The son, I was like, man, I'm not paying that much. And I don't want them. Well, they ain't got them. Then I went online, saw them cheaper. Oh, I'm ordering them. It's taking 3 days. I can wait. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But most of us can't. You know what I mean? Like we see something like, nah, they ain't got my. Man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
The salesperson be like, oh, you can order it online. Nah, I want them online. I want them now. I want them now. Yeah.
Immediate gratification, man.
Yeah.
Everything right there at our fingertips.
We don't understand.
That's the thing.
It's a process.
That's what any new invention is either.
Yeah.
And anything that can make us lazier.
Yeah.
Just a little bit lazier.
Just a little bit.
If you can find a way to make anything, you can make anything that's a little bit lazier than you said. You get money.
But they fool you. You know what they call it?
What?
Convenience.
Yeah.
But now they got a convenience fee.
And going back to the credit card, I got my bank account set to pay my credit card, so it says standard payment. Then it says what it say? I forgot what it says. I think it says rapid or express payment, but the convenience fee is $5. $4.95.
So you don't got to go. You don't go to the credit union. You just pay it right now.
Yeah.
$8 more.
Right. Told you, man.
And then about your convenience thing, somebody showed me a video of a remote control Christmas tree.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
No, this gonna stand up by itself?
I think I saw it.
Only do you take it out the box and it's smashed down. When you press the button, it zooms up and comes out. And then you hit another button and the lights come on. I said, man, they just took the whole joy of anybody for Christmas.
Man.
Convenience.
That's it. A little bit lazier.
Yeah, a little bit lazier. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and push this. Yeah.
That's for the rich.
Yeah. But still, the whole point is that
it's amazing.
What was the tradition if you really celebrate Christmas? You know what I'm saying? What's the traditions? You and the kids go ahead and you decorate, made the music, decorate it, put the cookies out, get the smallest person, sticking them up to put the star on top of the car. You know what I mean? All that stuff.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
But
man.
I'm gonna get deep with you. For us now, they make it easy to come out the house because you don't got to get dressed. You could throw on some sliders, pajama pants, and put a thing on your head and come on out.
Yep.
See?
Yeah,
Yep.
see that's
laziness to me.
To me, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what we accept.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be acceptable.
Nah,
The culture needs to reject it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't allow my son to wear slides to school.
Yeah. No.
I see him at the bus stop with Crocs on, and I'm just like,
no, you can't wear slides to school.
He wore some Crocs, but I just can't do them slides. And I can't. And now, and by the Crocs, he ain't wore Crocs in a long time. But it's making it easy for you to roll out of bed.
Yeah, just
So
boom.
that
No
means
care.
sleep to as long as you can.
Yeah.
Roll out of bed, get dressed.
Yeah.
Oh,
or not.
That's just like that.
Or going with your pajamas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's just like talking to a female. I would never talk to a female if she had a bonnet on her head.
Come on, man.
I seen a kid and I know they was pajamas when I went to pick up my daughter from school. I said, I know, and this is high school. I know those were pajamas, man. I know it. It's like, it's down pajamas.
Yeah, that bonnet. I remember
Yeah.
what was the comedian? She got upset about that thing. She had a little, was it Monique?
Monique,
Yeah, she was right, man.
Yeah.
You in the airport with a bonnet
Come
on?
on,
Yeah.
man. Stop it. That's right up there with the dudes with the pants. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Pull your britches up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gonna go against her because you have already fell into that mentality.
Yep.
I can wear what I want.
I can wear what I want
to wear.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable in
I'm grown.
Yeah, and I'm grown. You don't pay my bills. Where's your sense of pride?
There's none.
Yeah.
There
Some
is none.
tact.
But
There is none. It's not that serious. And I get that in my household. It's not that serious. It ain't that serious. It is.
Yes.
It is.
And I'm surrounded by estrogen. You know, outnumbered 3-1.
Yeah.
And that's why it is. And I tell them it is that serious. Yeah, it is. I know. And if I gotta take that, if I gotta be the bad guy, if I'm bad cop on this, then I'll wear that. But it is that serious.
It is.
Because it's a level of discipline.
Yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying. You know you can't be doing.
But
I do you one better. I got a grown daughter that is trying to infiltrate the HR community and want to be HR manager, HR, and I'm cautioning her every time on your look and your social media and hair all the way down to your feet. I'm cautioning. Hey, listen. Hey, it might be cute, but you got to understand where you're trying to go. Mm-hmm. And how you present yourself as the HR generalist right now is determining whether they're going to raise their hand and say, yeah, let's interview her for the HR manager. Exactly. It's important. So if you don't want to go there, though, if that ain't where you want to go, stop wasting my time. Yeah. Because I can give somebody else some good coaching who want to listen, but you ain't gonna be nobody. You're as HR manager, you're the face of the company. People going to you for advice. Mm-hmm. And professional people in the professional environment, they're going to you, and your hair to your feet.
Come on now.
Your eyelashes really, really big. Come on, man. Hey, what? Like that
I know what you mean.
That ain't how it is. That ain't how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That ain't how it's supposed to be.
You're exactly right.
you got to fool them, even though if that's not you got to wear that uniform to work.
There you go.
Yep.
There
You
you
got to
go.
wear that uniform to work.
There you go.
To get where you want to
There
be.
you go.
Yep.
Now, when you where you want to be, now you can do that because you where you want to be.
Yeah.
But we forget because we be there and you have no plan.
Exactly.
So it hurts you to put your hair up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It hurts you to not wear those. But if you had a plan,
You got a plan.
and this is your uniform while you wear your plan,
Yeah.
nothing bothers you.
Yeah.
Nothing bothers you.
Nothing.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you got the goal
You got
in
the
mind.
goal.
You got the goal in mind.
got the goal.
And if you
That's
get
the end
and
goal.
if you get any back talk or any backlash from making those types of suggestions, when the level of competition is what it is for where you trying to go,
Hey.
listen.
I'm trying
Listen.
to tell you.
Listen.
You got to dot every I and cross every T.
Exactly.
Buddy.
Because it's a competitive world out here.
Yeah.
And if that's what I got to use to narrow down my level of selections, I mean, we've been managers before. We had a stack of resumes before.
Yeah.
Anybody got time to be looking through all them resumes?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if one has misspellings on it, or if the font is too small,
Yeah.
move that.
Move it out the way.
Move that.
Yeah.
It's so sad because I've
Damn, man, I
interviewed
did
people.
that.
I just did it. I just did it.
Listen, I've interviewed people and they came in pajamas, came in shorts,
No, they
came in.
didn't.
They ain't
Man,
they wasn't
listen,
trying to get in there.
Listen, I was the supervisor at Burlington Coat Factory before I'm at the position I'm at now, somewhere else. I was the supervisor. I mean, we had open hiring. We was hiring. I think it may have been because for the holiday season, whatever. People came in. I remember one young lady. She had on pajamas. I knew they was pajamas.
Pajamas.
Ain't no way.
For a job interview.
Listen, pretty girl was not dressed for the interview.
Ain't no way.
Came with a guy came in. He had on shorts and something like that. Okay, I understand the job may be receiving job or something, but come presentable.
Yeah.
You know, one of the reasons why my job hired me is because they said when they interview people, that people came in, they had on, maybe jeans and nice shirts. I came in with a suit and a tie on.
That's what I'm talking
You sound like the boy over here.
Yeah. Listen,
Listen, because
came in with a suit and a tie.
This is
suit
what
and a
I'm-
tie on.
This is what
And
I'm
a fresh cut.
This
Yep.
is what I'm interviewing for, but you never know what other positions
Just
are
could be
right. They
relevant.
might have
Yeah.
right. They might be
Right.
like, I can appreciate you, interviewing for this entry level position, but we got
We got
yeah,
this.
we got
Yeah. What do you
Would
think
you
about
be
this?
interested
Yeah.
in
Hey, yo.
you know who
Yeah.
don't get that question?
Yes.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I went to an interview in a Rockaware sweatsuit.
You wasn't trying to get
No, a polo sweatsuit.
velour.
No, that wasn't velour. Just regular
the dark
polo.
blue one.
But
The dark
you
blue
know
one.
what? And the man said this when I left Honda. When I left Honda and went to others' mother dealerships. Actually, that was that one, and he said, "Oh, yo, he here in the sweatsuit." He said, "This ain't no interview." The man said, "I felt good too." When you put up the numbers he put up, what you at? You know what I did? I said, "Yeah." But I understand what y'all saying.
That's the thing, though. You knew your value.
Yeah.
You know the value.
One thing,
And they knew your value.
the
they already knew.
This is
Yeah.
you will never get what's right or what's fair or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't get that. You only get what you have the ability to negotiate.
The thing that I know. Yeah, that's true.
That was good.
That's dope.
That was good. Say that one more time, bro.
Oh, you're never gonna get
Tell
what's
the DJ to
what's
break- no,
fair.
hold up, acapella.
Yeah. All
Say
right.
it.
So you're not gonna get what you think is fair or right. You're only gonna get what you have the ability to negotiate. So you don't have any leverage, you're gonna get what they take you. But if you know your value and you know what you bring into the table and everything, now you can negotiate. You can go and do this little back and forth there.
Which is what I told my daughter, because she said, "Hey, Dad, there's a job in Columbia right now that's for 55 to 65." And she said, "But it's in Columbia." I said, "People live in Columbia on 65." She said, "Well, what if they give me 55?" You negotiate that. You can negotiate that, but you got to be marketable.
Yeah.
you got to be marketable.
That's what you gotta do.
Because if they bring you in, and I want to make this point, because if you listening out there in
Talk
the
to
air,
him. Talk to him.
if I bring you in for an interview, I want to see how you look
Yes.
with my team. That's the only reason I'm calling you in, because guess what? We can hire you technically over the phone.
Yep.
I want to see how you look. So when you come in and you don't look the part, I'm in my mind. I'm ready for the next interview, because you ain't took time to put on a tie.
Yep.
You ain't took the time. So
Especially if there's like you said, if there are other team members. You know, this ain't no individual. If it's not an individual role, I got a
Yeah.
team. You fitting in on the team.
that's why how do you fit with the team?
This is
Yep.
a role.
This is a role.
And another thing is too, you don't understand that appearance.
Oh man,
Oh man, you only get one time now.
never get a second
appearance.
chance to make a first impression.
Yeah.
That's the hard.
Is judged by our image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you will go into that interview and the polos, they're probably like, man, this dude is a thug, whatever like that. But you had the experience to back it up.
Right.
Now, say if someone goes in the polo and don't have the experience to back it up. Oh man, this dude ain't gonna come here and he ain't gonna work. He just wants something to put on his resume or stop child support. Let child support know they take us. That's what the image gonna be here. But truly could be a great employee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the name get there sometimes before you get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jamel Lai. Yeah, he run them numbers up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring him in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he ain't remember. He got on the velour suit.
Yeah.
He got the
The
job
job.
is what he got. The numbers was here before he got here. You
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you fired.
There you go.
How about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fired.
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
I had a polo sweatsuit on. I went to the interview at Otter Brown with the velour suit on.
But like I said, when you create a name for yourself,
your
that's
name.
what happens.
I'm
Yeah,
him.
yeah. That's what you're saying. You create a name for yourself,
yeah.
that speaks volume.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Because and even in the text of the context of being named, they judge you off that of your name. Like my name took me. I ain't gonna lie. My name took me to a lot of interviews. My name is Toriano Chadwick. Does that sound any remotely black?
Nah, it does.
No.
Now it does because you know.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he black, but I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
Toriano.
when they see that coming across the paper or come across the application, they're like, "This guy might not be. You know, this guy we might want." And then when they see me and I live up to what they think my name is, they're like,
For real.
"This is what it is." Because I've been told that. I remember one time I got a position. I was got a customer service. It wasn't a manager yet. It was a supervisor because I had a manager. Came in, I was like, "Yeah, I'm here to start." They said, "What's your name?" I said, "Toriano." And it was like, "What's your last name?" I said, "Chadwick." It was like, we was expecting some Italian guy to come in because now the people that interviewed me wasn't there. It was the people that was part of the team.
Right.
So they didn't expect me to come in
Right.
there. So when
Right.
I came in, it was like, "Nah, you ain't Toriano. Here you go, sir. Here's my
Facts.
license."
Facts.
You know what I mean? So my name got me plenty of interviews and jobs. I just had to live up to the part.
So that's why I ain't getting them interviews. My name. That's why they knew me and Dorian was black.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's it.
Jamel is too damn close to Jamal.
You gonna call him Jamal? How you doing, Jamal? It's Jamel.
Jamel, yeah.
It's Jamel.
Them appearance, I'm telling you, stuff like that. That appearance is what they make their judgment off of sometimes. They
That's
do.
true.
They do.
Your man said, after having 65 jobs, I consider myself to be an SME, a subject matter expert.
There you go.
On this topic. My resume changes from what job that I applied for.
It's
my
supposed to.
qualifications and skills.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to change. That's right.
If you got one resume in 2022, you doing something wrong.
Something wrong.
Yeah, you're supposed to have about 5 or 6 of them.
Which one?
What kind of job?
Yeah, which one? Yeah.
And change the title.
Business,
Yeah.
marketing,
Management,
finance,
Yeah.
accounting,
Yeah.
IT. Okay, that one. I got one.
Y'all all right.
That's
Yeah.
how you. Yes.
Find the right one and submit the right one.
Yeah.
That's why corporate ain't never been messing with me.
The same damn resume.
Same resume.
You got one.
No, man, the car business, you got to go talk. You are your resume.
You are your resume, man.
Shoot, man. That's why McLeod ain't called me.
Clyde don't be. They be holding up.
Oh,
boy.
man.
So many things, boy. Boy, you want to talk about clicks?
Yeah, boy.
I was going. Hey,
I believe it.
that's
Hard
when I
to get
first
in.
came home. I was going to go to housekeeping, man.
Yeah.
Child support about to go get.
That's why I went when I left Honda. the laundry room. Yeah, I went to the laundry room, boy.
That's what's
And I
up.
said, they said it was here that long. Hey, what y'all? How much? Nah, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Tell all
but no,
my
thank you.
tell all my young people, you got to play the part till you get the part.
That's it.
definitely.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Good stuff.
Play the part till you get the part. It ain't fake it till you make it.
No.
Don't say that.
No.
Play the
no,
part
no.
till you get the part.
Yeah.
Then you change your dockers and put a pair of Jordans on.
Yeah.
You got it.
And one day you're gonna wake up and you are the part.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I done did it so long. I am this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, man, I really do enjoy this, and I did enjoy this, even though we didn't do nothing that I had on my paper.
We had some real talk. I mean, I know we want to do a little. We're gonna dive a little deeper, man, because they trying to we ain't gonna let them assassinate them boys, man, like that, man. That ain't.
Yeah. So we'll be back next week with his deep
For part 2, because I think this is a series. Man. This is a series.
It is. 'Cause we're talking about a lot. We got the divisiveness.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? We talking
yeah.
about the family
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
We
yeah,
got some
yeah.
career stuff in there,
Yeah.
man. So
It all plays a part, though. It all plays a part.
Yeah.
Don't go to summer school. Let's listen to 360 podcast and you get all you know. My name's Jamel Live, and we out of here.
What's up, man? Yeah. Yo.